Hello comic book fans, hello Hunger Games fans. If you're anything like me, you're so excited about Catching Fire this week. See, I've even got my appropriate flair. Seeing all of the news and hype about Catching Fire this week has gotten me excited about my top 5 comic book characters that I would like to see Jennifer Lawrence play in a movie. Number 5, Fig from House of Mystery. Fig Keel is clever, she's sassy, she's imaginative, and she's always quick to hop into action, not to mention totally unfazed by weird magical shenanigans that just pop up out of nowhere without explanation. Fig has a dream about a house and then draws it and then ends up trapped there in some interdimensional bar. It's absolutely crazy. The house actually relies on her because she created it. She's a wonderful character, and I think Jennifer Lawrence would totally be on top of this, what with the sassy thing that I said earlier. Number 4, Rachel from Rachel Rising. Rachel Beck wakes up to find herself buried in a shallow grave, and something's a little different about her. Maybe it's because she's dead. So now she has to figure out what's going on in her town, what malevolent force is causing all these crazy things to happen, who murdered her, and why. Before Rachel dies, she's very bright and full of life. After she dies, she's barely recognizable to people who know her. She's eerily darker. And I think this is a contrast that Jennifer Lawrence could really bring out the good stuff in without damaging the charming conversations that she has with her supporting cast throughout the story, both before she dies and after. And tell me that Anna Kendrick wouldn't make the cutest jet ever. Number 3, Susie from Sex Criminals. This comic's only 2 issues in, and I'm already fan casting it. And that, my friends, is fangirl life. Susie is clever, she's witty, she's absolutely charming. Jennifer Lawrence is all of those things when she's not acting. Literally, all she would have to do is show up on set, memorize some lines, read or reread Lolita, and lay around in pretend post-coital bliss with some actor who looks like a cross between Andy Samberg and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Go! Number 2, Spider-Woman. Okay, yes, I know. She's already Mystique in the Marvel Universe. Chris Evans gets to be Captain America and Johnny Storm, but whatever. This is my list, this is my show. I say she should be Spider-Woman. Jessica Drews is the result of her mother, while pregnant, stepping in front of a laser beam that her parents created that fuses DNA stuffs. So, voila, she's born, she has the powers of a spider. Jessica's story gets really complex after she uses her powers and accidentally puts herself in a coma for 10 years, goes to sleep as a 10-year-old girl, and then wakes up a grown woman. The range of emotion that the artist in the origin story brings to it is something that I think very few actresses could pull off. Jennifer Lawrence has the subtlety of emotion. She has the facial expressions that would really work for making this character's origin story feel genuine. Jennifer can also switch between blonde and brunette and look natural in both, which is a must for this character. And she would definitely be able to pull off Jessica's sense of humor. Imagine the We Love Fine t-shirt, Hulk, make me a sandwich, but with J-Law's face on it. You're welcome. Number 1, are you ready for it, kids? Batgirl Oracle. I don't need to tell you Barbara Gordon's backstory. Everybody knows who she is, and she's an idol to fangirls everywhere. So please, can we have a Barbara Gordon Batgirl origin story? One of my favorite characteristics of Batgirl in her origin stories is that she uses her brain, makes these amazing plans, and then about 3/4 of the way through realizes that she's in way over her head. And I think the balance between I'm really smart and totally in control of this situation and I have no control over what's going on and I have no idea what I'm doing could beautifully mesh with the acting skills of Jennifer Lawrence. And to all you naysayers out there who are saying that Jennifer Lawrence isn't a redhead, on behalf of all redheads everywhere, hope I don't make anybody mad, but I'm gonna go ahead and induct her into our group so that she can play Barbara Gordon. It's all right, I'm cool with it. Who would you cast Jennifer Lawrence as in any comic book movie about anyone ever? Tell me down below in the comments. Are you going to see Catching Fire? I'm going to see Catching Fire, I'm so excited. Subscribe if you haven't already, and absolutely, please feel free to add us to your Google Plus circles. It makes us feel good about ourselves, validates us as nerdy human beings. A special thanks as always goes out to Austin Books and Comics for allowing us to keep their Batgirl section warm. I mean, there's other Bat family members here, but really it's all about Batgirl. I feel great.